Coach, you finished the series against Ohio with a win. How did Miami play this weekend, and how do you hope to build upon what they accomplished?
Yeah, just looking back on Saturday, what a day. A doubleheader turned into over 3 games. And we started that doubleheader at 1 o'clock, and we didn't get done playing until right around 8 o'clock. But what a great series. And fittingly, it was against Ohio, who is obviously one of our big rivals. But just looking at game one, a tough loss for sure, but really just loved how our kids just continue to battle and compete. And sometimes you just come up a little short. And the message to them after that game was, hey, we had the pitching and the defense, but we need to do a little better job of making adjustments for game two. And that's certainly what the offense came out and did. And, we out hit Ohio in that second game, and we ended up obviously scoring more runs. But just the way that game ended, as a coach, it's one of those moments where you're just like, this is awesome, and this is why I do this. And for Kat Lee to have come up in the bottom of the 12th inning and hit that walk-off home run, was truly incredible, especially with her being a senior and having such a tremendous impact on our team. But collectively as a team, I really liked what the pitchers were able to do in both games. They battled, and I just thought that we did a much better job from a pitching standpoint on Saturday than we did on Friday, and just love the adjustments they were able to make. And the defense played strong behind them, and the offense finally figured out a way to manufacture some runs in game two. But you can't say enough about just the way that they continue to play together, the fight that they had. And especially in game two, we went down. We lose the first game 1-0, and then we go down early in game two, yet they continue to battle and just show that resiliency that we've been talking about all, for the past couple of weeks. And just extremely proud of our team and what we were able to accomplish this past weekend.
You traveled to Butler for a game on Tuesday. What do you expect from Butler's roster?
Yeah, it looks like they're playing fairly well right now, and it's a program that we're well familiar with because we play those guys every year, and they look like they have one pitcher that's throwing the ball really well. But for midweek games, you never really know who you're going to see. You don't know if they're going to save their ace for the weekend, but we're going to expect to see their ace tomorrow, and we've got to do some work and figure out how to hit that pitcher because she is pretty good, and they've got a couple of hitters in the lineup swinging the bats well. And for a good thing is we're only playing one game. We're not having to worry about, game two. So all of our pitchers will see some time. And, I know that the pitching staff and our hitters and everybody will be ready to go tomorrow for Butler.
This weekend's conference series is at Akron. What does Akron's roster bring to the field?
Yeah, it's no secret Akron's struggling right now. However, on any day, any team can be great. And that's what I'm going to expect out of Akron this weekend. They're a well-coached team. I know Coach Jones is going to have her team ready to go this weekend. So the message to our kids is going to be, we can't even look at what their numbers show, and we have to expect their best team to show up. And this is a really big weekend for us, the next 2 weekends. And, for Akron, they're probably going to come out playing with they've got nothing to lose attitude. And sometimes when you play against teams like that, it's pretty tough. So for us, they kind of have nothing to lose, and we've got a lot to lose if we don't get the job done this weekend. So our kids are going to have to go out there and they're going to have to compete. And we're at that point in the season where we've got to be at our best. And I just really love, what we've been doing from an intangible standpoint, the fight that our kids have showed. And we'll definitely be ready to go for Akron this weekend.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.